Well, we are back live on patrol. For those of you in Minnesota that just finished watching the news, you saw the rebroadcast of the amazing Suni Lee and her all-around gold medal performance. Just absolutely amazing.
Stunning.
But, I mean, stunning, but here's the thing. Besides being a stunning athlete who worked her butt off all the time, she is just a really nice person. You can tell from the interviews and stuff afterward. Just a kind person.
Humble beyond belief.
Humble, kind, and that's the way her family is too. Well, for that matter, I'm going to say that I've worked with the Hmong community for 25 years. That's a character trait of so many Hmong people that appreciate the obstacles that they've overcome, migrating out of Laos and being allies of the American military and then being abandoned in 1975. I tell you what, they've overcome so many obstacles, and this is a first. I mean, it's unbelievable, her talent, but her hard work, but her grace. And speaking of grace, congratulations to the other Minnesotans too that participated and did so well. Won the team competition as well. But obviously, when Suni gets back, all of us are going to try to do one big party.
Oh,
her.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I'm sure you all have seen the stories. I'm not going to try to tell the story again, but just we wanted to honor her and make sure we saw her get that gold medal with the national anthem. How close is that to that Brazilian athlete that was number 2 and that Russian athlete? They're all phenomenal athletes. And of course, Simone Biles likely would have been in the mix there somewhere had she participated, but just today is Suni's day, and we're just extremely proud of the person she is as well as the athlete that she is.
Absolutely.
And we might try to get in touch with her dad, John Lee. We had a little gathering at the house a couple weeks ago we helped him with, and he's a genuine great father as well. You can't beat it when your daughter dedicates your gold medal to your dad, the community, and to her coach. And yeah, she said something to Hoda on earlier today that the coach doesn't get a medal, so he deserves one too.
That's pretty cool.
That's good that she was thinking of her coach. And of course, it's about 1 o'clock over in Japan. And if you watched her, she said the thing she wanted to do was get a pizza after that competition, which she's right in the spirit of Live on Patrol, right?
Absolutely.
And the pizza she wanted was extra pepperoni, which is, you like pepperoni. You're kind of pepperoni.
She's a girl in my own heart.
I know. We're going to have to call it the Suni pizza.
There you go.
I don't know which one of those pizza places will be first. But give us a Suni pizza, pepperoni with extra pepperoni.
There you go. I like it.
I wonder what kind of pizza places they have in Tokyo.
I'd imagine they probably have a few.
Yeah. I would think. I don't know. I got to tell you, that girl is something very, very, very special. So, and the family is as well. And to watch that whole Hmong community gather out there in Oakdale last night and celebrate at 5 o'clock in the morning, celebrate the victory, and it came down to like hundredths of a point.
Wow.
It's just pretty special. So I don't know, I've watched a lot of Hmong kids grow up and succeed in the last 25 years, and every new generation made more accomplishments. And for those of you that remember General Vang Pao, he deserves some credit for helping the community succeed here in Minnesota and in California. You have to lay the groundwork for the next generation or two or three. So, congratulations, SUNY.
Congratulations.
And John, if you're listening, John Lee, if you're listening, you got my number. Give us a call. I know you were probably exhausted because you were up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you went over last night to get the electronics working to make sure the projector worked. He was telling me, got to make sure that works, and now you're probably sleeping. But for some reason you're still up, give us a call. You know my number, and we'll just celebrate together a little bit. By the way, for those of you that are outside the state of Minnesota, the visibility is terrible.
Oh, yeah. If you live here, you know why. If you don't, you might not understand. And we are going to have a little bit of a hazy picture all night. There is no haze in the air. There is no fog. That is all smoke from the fires in northern Minnesota, Canada, and the Pacific Northwest. And it has all settled to the ground today.
Yeah. And most of this smoke is from northern Minnesota and Canada.
Yep.
Last week it was the Pacific Northwest.
Right.
Different smoke. And I just want to say one thing. I was noticing this today when I was driving home from work. Let me just say unequivocally, the smoke in Minnesota smells a lot better than the smoke in Washington and Oregon.
Absolutely.
I felt like we were at a campfire today. Didn't you?
Yep.
It smelled like a campfire versus whatever that rotten chemical smell was coming from Oregon and Wisconsin. So I'm just saying that I had a bad headache last week from that chemical smell that was burning, but that the logs and the forest fire smell was like being at a campsite.
Mm-hmm.
So
I detect a distinct odor of poutine in this smoke.
I don't know what that is. Sorry. What?
Oh, that's those Canadian fries with the gravy and the cheese curds.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are in downtown St. Paul. Actually, we drove over to SUNY's house earlier. We were going to try to get a good picture of the balance beam that her dad built for her, which is out in the yard. But we didn't want to be too intrusive.
Right.
So she lives on the east side of St. Paul. Although we claim her as an East Sider in St. Paul, the South St. Paul will claim her as a South St. Paul graduate. So there's a lot of people trying to claim pieces of SUNY Lee. I mean, the East Side claims her, the Hmong community claims her, St. Paul claims her, of course Ramsey County claims her. The mayor designated tomorrow as Sinisa Lee Day.
Yes, indeed.
The governor, I think, dedicated today as Sinisa Lee Day. And so there's a lot of days being designated. And of course, we would be crazy not to mention that Jalen Suggs got drafted today. Another Minnesotan got drafted. He's from St. Paul. He got drafted to play for the Orlando Magic. Congratulations.
A lot of St. Paul kids in
Jalen.
sports news today.
Very cool. Ryan McDonough from Stanley Cup, Tampa Stanley Cup. He's going to be in town this weekend with the cup. We should let this young lady cross the street because she looks like she's walking onto a freeway. And that doesn't look like a good idea. Right? I don't want anybody to walk onto the freeway.
Nope.
So a lot of things to celebrate in Minnesota.
this 3.
Alrighty. I don't really mind this smoke. I feel like I'm at a little campfire. We didn't want you to walk on the freeway. No, we saw you headed that way. We were worried about you. Good luck.
Gives me a headache.
This one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last couple weeks ago did, but this reminds me of Boy Scouts. That and working with a power saw. Bulldog, great restaurant down here in the corner.
Oh yeah, right next to ones.
Richard said we're on scene. Are you close? Covered.
How's it going, partner? Good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Have a good one. What's happening on Anyhow, thanks for joining us, and Pat and I have not adequately thanked you for your friendship and kindness of last Saturday. We got to tell you that was I don't know. I've used the word mystifying, both the number of people that showed up to celebrate with us, but also just the kindness of the group.
It was amazing.
You know, just some wonderful people that we had never met before. I mean, hundreds.
It left me speechless. It really did.
Yeah. Well, so say more about your speechlessness.
Well, I was hoarse by the end of the day. You spent more time on your feet than I did, and I spent a lot more time on my feet than I usually do.
I was surprised, actually, that I was shocked at the number of people that wanted to get a picture. I just figured we'd roam around, say hi at the picnic tables, but I gotta say, I ended up spending some quality time talking to most of the people there.
Absolutely.
And that was very fulfilling. There was a photographer there, Erica, who's married to one of our undersheriffs, and tonight she sent me a link to all the photos that she took, which unfortunately most of them were over in my quadrant. She got a few over you because she never left once, but I'm going to post that link tomorrow or something, probably on this thread, maybe at the end of the night, and some great pictures. I mean, she had a quality camera, took some great pictures, some great memories. I know everybody had their own pictures too, but I'll post this group, everybody can see a number of other people. We're here at 10th and Robert. Actually, this building on the northwest corner at 10th and Robert is where Pat and I started.
Yes, it is.
That's the original police department that we worked at.
And now it's the Penfield Apartments. But a requirement was that they keep the original front, the facade of the building.
And the Byerly's was the old Sallyport garage. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Driving in here up to the annex, the original jail, the booking jail was in the back of this. You can see Lunds and Byerly's right here on the northwest corner. And then as we turn the corner, you can see the historic, I don't know, it's like 1919 or So actually, I think it says on the sidewalk when that building was built.
I think it does.
If you can drive by, you can tell us. Maybe you'll see it. What's it? That's the address.
101 East 10th Street.
What's right? What that little circle over there? What's that say? Somewhere on this building was the year it was built. There was a steps there. Remember, you had to walk up the steps originally to the watch commander and to the desk sergeant, the old-fashioned desk sergeant. So that's a lot of memories in there. Worked on every floor.
Definitely.
Now the precincts were a little different. We went out to the precincts, but investigations was all run out of here, and the administration. It's a beautiful complex now.
Yes, it is. One more time around.
Sure. Yeah, used to have parking lot was on this side of the building. Used to pull in here. Seems like yesterday, huh?
It really does. Miss that building.
BP gas station hasn't changed. Used to be an Amoco. That building on where Keys is, the Rossmore building, we almost built the jail right there. That was one of the prime locations. We put the jail close enough to the police department so that we could work together.
Right.
Instead, we ended up moving the...
Are you Dominic?
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Dominic.
Good, how are you?
Good.
That's the cutest puppy ever, huh?
Yeah, it's her first live on patrol.
Oh, my, well, I gotta back up a little bit. We gotta get her on. She's gonna be a future police dog, huh?
All right.
Get her in front of the
Yeah,
car.
can you get in front of the...
Out there, that is
What's her name?
German Shepherd. Oh, yeah. About as cute as you can get. All right, I gotta see that dog.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, buddy. Oh. What a cute shepherd, huh?
Again.
Future police dog.
That
Indeed.
is a gorgeous dog.
Yeah.
I love shepherds.
Pretty darn cute. Pretty darn cute. There he goes. living up there in the same building we used to work at. My wife used to live in that building there.
Oh, yeah?
The Point. Yep. Before we were married, of course. But...
Squad 320.
320.
23. Give a call back
I saw
to
Ted
confirm
Steichen
that
out at the
325.
park, but I didn't get a chance to visit with him. But,
I didn't get a chance to really go to any of the tables.
yeah. I think whenever I'm downtown, I'm reminded of Ted because of his King Boreas years. Such another gentleman and a scholar, as my neighbor Jerry Hing would say. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
In 2063 or call 911.
But Ted Steichen, just a wonderful guy.
I did get to talk to Jimmy for a little while.
He did? Okay, good. The So, in addition to our deep, heartfelt thank yous for Saturday, I just want to say that, my wife was roaming around talking to people in groups. I didn't really get a chance. I was talking to more individual families, but one of the things that my wife said is that a lot of people got to know each other through Live on Patrol.
And got to put some faces to some names.
Yeah, and kind people got to hang out with kind people. Well, I mentioned it in my post, but one of the things that struck me is that backseaters are not judgmental of other people. You know what I mean? That they can hang around with other people that aren't judgmental. And I want to thank you for that, backseaters, because that's the spirit of Live on Patrol. Is people are going to make mistakes, they're going to have obstacles. Our job is to try to help them, but and again, even the worst criminals that we've arrested, 95% of the time, well, at least 90, we could get along with them and they were fine.
Absolutely.
It was just the 3 to 10% that they couldn't control. So we just try to help people. Doesn't mean they don't have to be accountable and they don't have to go to jail, mind you, but that applies to all of us. We're all going to make mistakes and we all have our issues.
What, 217?
But
Oh, I've said it before. I mean, I have several Facebook friends that
Avenue East and
I've arrested.
Within 41
Yeah.
meters. No answer on
Yeah.
callback. In route.
and Joe's got several Facebook friends that he's dating. What do you think about that, Joe? Oh, he's not here to defend himself. He's not here to defend himself.
You know, one thing that really stood out to me when that was all over on Saturday, there was not a napkin, a cup, a food wrapper,
Good point.
anything, anywhere in that park
Good
that anybody had dropped.
Good point.
There was no cleaning up anybody had to do. It was just taking down tables and umbrellas and tents.
Good point. Yeah, that was a special, meaningful thing. I mean, emotionally kind of exhausting. But thank you. Thank you for being who you guys are. And, you know, obviously the gift cards that were donated that day to the needy are going to go a long way to help us break down some of those barriers. We're going to have to distribute many of them when we're not live on patrol. 'Cause you guys went above and beyond. Hey, if you haven't shared this, by the way, with your friends, if you wouldn't mind, I know it's pretty late, but I just want to make sure people know that we are on live.
It'll be a 6-year-old female with a nosebleed at 2257.
The other thing this week that happened was the county board did approve an agreement with the state fair.
Outstanding.
So we're in the final month of state fair preparations. Hey guys!
How's it going?
Going good.
Yeah, state fair. We're going to try to recruit a lot of other guys like Tommy Barrett. Help. We're going to get some ambassadors that know how to talk to people. You know, we're going to get ambassadors of all types, shapes, and sizes. Yep. Talk to people. Be there to answer some questions.
2258.
Ramsey Center.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good.
For those of you who did not see the notice, we are going live tonight because we are not going live tomorrow night. But we will be back on Saturday night at 9/11. So we're not doing our Friday, but we're doing a Thursday and Saturday instead.
And we're not going to confirm or deny whether Pat and I have a exhibition match at the WWE wrestling match. In this corner. Tag team. I think we can handle them. Tag team. Bob and Pat versus
160. 160.
Greg, maybe Vern Gagne. Vern Gagne, tag team. Who remembers Vern Gagne's tag team partner? Send us a message. After Vern, there was Greg Gagne.
Yeah.
Vern Gagne. Sorry about that, buddy.
128, copy en route to dangerous condition. University Avenue West and Western Avenue. Object in the road will park over, blocking the right lane. One block east and western. Possibly a chance to start.
We are, of course, at Club Holiday. Not too crowded yet right now.
Not yet.
We might give a gift certificate or two away here just because, honestly, if we was somebody yelling out there?
Yeah,
or
somebody's yelling.
what are they yelling, Pat? Who's he? Is that that same guy
I
that's
think
always...
that, yeah, I think that's karate, the Karate Kid.
Copy at the Motel 611 is my airline.
Can you do me a favor? Are you with that big guy? Huh? Would you take him this $20 gift card and tell him he's our favorite of the night? We're giving you a $20 gift card because you're our favorite of the night. Have a good one.
Take care, guys.
You got to spend half of it on her, though.
Copy 2301. This one is 644. This one is 644 2301. This one is 210.
Hey, how about we got that poor dog that was left inside that stolen car? Oh, Jesus.
That infuriates
died?
me. That infuriates me.
Oh, my goodness. It's just, our hearts go out to that family.
For real.
It's terrible. That's terrible. Steal a car and then I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're gonna leave him in the car, roll the windows down, huh?
Roll the window. Leave the door open when you get out of the car.
Well, then the dog runs away and gets hit or something. I mean,
That's
just leave the
true.
windows open. The dog can choose then.
Right.
Just don't leave the windows up. Or don't steal the damn car in the first place.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Bottom line.
It's a terrible thing.
Permit 879 Iowa Avenue West.
Those of you that saw KG Wilson's video here yesterday, I mean, he's obviously frustrated with the lack of progress on any of the murders of the children in Minneapolis. Of course, his granddaughter Anaya, and he's, I mean, I guess I could just sum it up. It sounds like he's given up on Minneapolis. Says he might go to work in other cities. I'm going to have a conversation with him and see if he'll help us on our side of the river.
How sad.
But you mentioned Rochester, Duluth, and us. KG, we love you, man. You've been a great asset to the community.
You're an amazing man.
We understand your frustration. So, no problem.
Have a good night, sir.
You too.
You too.
Got a food truck there? We got food
Sure
trucks
do.
up Barnes now.
Yeah, but he hasn't advised.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's very sad. I don't know why those homicides aren't getting more traction.
293.85.
There are people who know who did them. How do you sleep at night knowing that and not? Telling them.
75 Highway 36. We'll be on the south side of the mall for male party check and vehicle doors. The truck is a white for a native male, 25 to 26, 5'8", wearing a white hat, gray Adidas shirt, and black jeans and shoes.
I was surprised. I drove around a little bit last night, and it was almost surreal how quiet it was.
2304.
Yeah.
Did you notice that or not?
I did not.
You're
I
always
went to
listening.
bed very early last
Copy.
night.
2305.
Hey, somebody said Gidget got married.
Yes, she did.
Well, you better report on that. I heard of it, but I wasn't invited to the wedding. I don't think there was a big ceremony. But Gidget Bailey got married to John.
So from now on,
Yeah.
we will have to refer to her as Gidget Korich. She is Mrs. Korich now.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
How do you
Gidget.
spell that?
Korich.
Courage. What nationality is the name Courage? Ethnicity? Is that
I'm not sure.
German?
Not sure.
Courage.
9684.
But a really cute wedding picture of them
Let me see.
kissing.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, Gidget and John.
Copy,
That is a
LAC
cute picture.
2306.
That is a cute picture. And I did, hey, by the way, D. Walsh, I did not get a chance to call you and thank you for all your work on the helping set up the party. I saw you there, we talked briefly, but I just want to give you a personal shout out because you and Gidget did an awesome job. I got a chance to talk to Gidge, but thanks D. Walsh for all the work you did in helping making that very successful. The only thing is next year, D,
Yeah, we played down in emergency hours.
you got to go to the roasted corn truck and you got to bring me one because I'm the one that wanted the roasted corn.
Yep.
I didn't get a piece of roasted corn.
Oh,
In fact,
no.
I didn't get any food. Did you know that? I didn't have time to eat anything.
Oh, me either.
And then you know what? I asked somebody, how come you didn't get me roasted corn? And they said, well, we didn't want you to have corn in your teeth
For the
for
pictures.
the pictures. Well, that was very thoughtful, I thought.
Well, some deputies did try to bring me food, but it was kind of the same thing. How do you sit and eat a corn dog or an ear of corn while you're trying to?
I could find a way.
I bet you could.
I could find a way. I I love that roasted corn.
Copy.
Transit 204.
Transit 204.
Yeah, I got two of my guys already respond there, and medics is coming too, so heads up.
Copy. Transit is en route. Medics are already responding.
Oh, it feels nice out tonight. Got a little bit of a break in the heat.
70 degrees. I'm surprised. Anyhow, my wife told me to mention how much she enjoyed meeting so many of you, and she really enjoyed it because of the type of people that were there. She says thank you as well.
Yep, I think everybody there enjoyed it. And what was amazing, there were people who stood in line for an hour plus, didn't even want a picture taken, just wanted to say thank you. Thank you,
That's just
thank
hard.
you,
It's hard
thank
to-
you,
it's
all
hard,
of you.
hard to fathom.
It really is.
124, you can send me the DKD.
Copy. Squad to assist 1570 Concordia Avenue, Old National Bank. DKD. Driver is another vehicle. Suspect vehicle is Minnesota license 493 Tango Echo Lima on a black Honda CRV. Currently at the CVS on Snelling.
Oh,
129, no assist.
2309.
let's see if we can head over there. There's a hit and run down at Old National Bank, and it's
Squad 533. It's code 4. If you want to have.
I'm not sure what they were yelling. It might have been the 7th Street girls. But hit and run down at Old National Bank, Concordia and Snelling, and the car left and is going northbound Snelling, but it's CVS. Oh, we better. That lady was nice enough to come out here to the street. We better stop.
There's several cars on the way in.
We better stop and say hi to her.
Yeah. We're a long ways off, and there's several cars going.
124.
124.
Reading these comments is a comp following the suspect vehicle.
Hi!
How are you?
Finally! Oh my God! I saw you turn, and I
clarification with
actually live over there in that house.
Oh,
right
you
there
do?
On Loeb.
Nice to
And
meet
sometimes
you.
I see you drive by the park. but-
Yeah, we go by Loeb once in a while.
I know. How exciting you're on
Yeah.
tonight. So, Bob,
Yes.
Right,
I knew you from Sereni's Pizza.
Sereni's Pizza. We were talking about that.
Oh,
Were
yeah.
you really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you were a rookie.
Pat Finnegan and I used to stop
Yep,
in there all the
Finnegan.
time.
There was a bunch of guys back then.
Yeah.
Luna,
Luna.
and Dave Mars, Jim
Yep.
Nichols.
Jim
yeah.
Nichols. Yeah.
All those guys. They were all the regulars and yeah, so
Those are good. Did you work there or did you?
my whole family worked there.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, you may or may not remember. I mean, sometimes you guys would come in for coffee or something. But yeah, our whole family worked there. There were cooks and waitresses. And
Yeah.
my
It was
sister
great.
was a bus girl, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was a great
Very
time.
cool.
It was a great
time.
Great time. They had great food. too.
Back then, restaurants would stay open all night,
Oh,
until the
yeah.
midnight crew could come in and get a
Yep.
pizza.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
always late when you guys came.
Yeah.
Quite often.
Park in the
so.
back and sneak in the back door.
Yep, talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
those were the days.
Yeah, then I went to afternoons, and then eventually I got promoted and went to the west side. But it was some of our great memories, My partner Pat Finnegan and Mike Beeson, those were great people. Joe Younghands, you probably remember a little bit. But Mars and Nichols were a class act. Of course, Jim Nichols died in a
He died in the helicopter.
helicopter
What happened to
accident.
Mars?
He's still around.
He's still around?
He's still
Oh,
around.
my God.
Yeah, he has a couple sons that are involved in the bar business. Actually, halftime wreck down there on Front, and then Shore 96. One of his sons up in Shervey. One of his sons runs too.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah,
Very
but
interesting.
we talked to Dave. I don't know if you talked to him at all, but
I haven't talked to him in quite a
I
while.
talk to Dave once in a while. Yeah, those were great memories. What's your first name? Lee.
And well, back then I was a musician as well. I've never stopped playing. I do jazz now.
Oh, you do?
Oh, cool.
So if you need some original tunes that aren't going to get you shut off,
Thank
just
you.
let me know.
All right, that's a good idea, Lee. That's a great idea.
Awesome.
All right, well, send us a text or something so we can get your number. A message.
Well, I appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. So I was in a show last week. I did a show for 2 weekends, and so I couldn't come to your event. I was so sad.
Oh,
That's all
But,
right. Don't
yeah,
worry. We're glad we caught you. Thanks for waving us down.
Yeah.
thank you.
I ran. I'm like, there's a 15-second delay. I run really fast. I'm turning left now.
You made it.
Thanks, Lee. Nice
Take
to
care.
see you. Thank you. Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Great memories of the old Serini Pizza. They're on Snelling there. You know, it's one thing that seeing her reminds me of how many people told me we never drive down their street. Did you hear that?
Yep.
And there's people on the east side, and I feel like we've been almost by every street on the east side.
Yeah, pretty much.
They said, no, you don't come by our house. You come close.
Boy, y'all, Edward 279.
Mute that a minute, okay?
That's
Oh, sorry about that. We forgot we had the mute button.
Sorry, folks. We meant to do it for about 10 seconds. Sorry.
We were pretty quiet anyhow, though. We're looking for something to do. Driving around the Midway, there's no calls here.
Spots going to Wilson. He'll stab himself several times. He's not conscious.
Somebody stabbed himself several
Through a
times.
bug out.
That's not good. Stop by Willard's here.
Can we find out which lot he's in?
Mary, I'm a wee bit Irish.
Side lot or the back lot?
Not completely, but I am part Irish.
Copy, and correction, he is conscious and still has the knife.
I'm going to put this on one.
Yeah. Let's get out and visit here for a minute. Do you mind?
Yeah, sorry, they got the knife from him. No longer has.
Yeah, let's get out and just... I'm going to turn around here, maybe. How's it going?
How y'all doing?
I'm going to give you some gift certificates, Pat. Can you make good use of them?
Oh, yeah.
Don't go crazy.
Way the front parking lot.
Don't go crazy.
Light blue Air Force One shoes. Colorado Street, apartment number 1.
How's it going?
We got an answer. Mad Dog Vashon.
Yeah, well, that was probably it. We're going to let you listen to the radio a little bit, but we will be out talking to some people here for a minute. We'll give them some gift. How's it going? Get a hug.
125.
125.
We try to call back. See if we can get a little better location. Not find anybody.
Copy. Squad 125, he's stating it's going to be a couple houses to the west of the exit off the parking lot under Randolph. That was like a college-age kid, appeared drunk. He did say he was fine and he may have walked away. Comes along the Ramsey.
Copy. On Randolph or just prior?
On Randolph, a couple houses to the west of the parking lot.
Copy.
2326. $220. SNR, you can send us a shot flare. Was 200 to copy. Cook Avenue West and Marianne Street. Single caller reporting shots fired. Hearing 4 shots a minute ago. Nothing else seen or heard.
Okay.
1928.
One 17 amount.
1928. One two five.
I'm not seeing anybody. You can cancel fire.
Copy, canceling fire. 2328.
125. Stand by. Disregard that for a second.
Disregarding for now.
Randolph and Davern.
Hold it, Randolph and Davern. Squad 115, I copy and route to 911. 729, 125 Wood.
Okay, sorry about that. You can have medics actually come out this way for Randolph and Davern just to check on this male. Extremely intoxicated male, vomiting, unable to stand.
Copy medics to Randolph and Davern, 2330.
Squad 124.
124.
En route to the LAC adult female, 8.7 on the trip.
LSU adult female 2330. Squad 128, I copy en route to the suspicious 678 Thomas Avenue upper unit. Near 3 juveniles and a female screaming, occurring for the past 30 minutes. 2331.
I'm out of gift cards, Pat. Very slow night. Very slow. Nice people, though, to talk to. Sorry we left you out there by yourselves for a while. Thank you again for your gift cards. I was over on the... Yeah, we got some calls. Pink.
Squad 211 and 212. 211.
Oh, it's fun. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a long
City
time.
Walk parking garage on the alarm. Panic alarm. Level 1 is upstairs.
Can you
Did have 4 false alarms for the same thing earlier this morning.
pull up the...
Same thing yesterday and before that.
pull the cat up a minute?
Yeah.
Squad 533, still show me on that last call.
What's their numbers start with?
My apologies. Can you clear that listed with 534?
Very quiet, very strange. Very quiet. University and Dale Street. Yeah.
TD4 being QA.
Copy, Fletcher 36.
But it's kind of a guess, right? Oh, they're probably all there. Probably right. Yeah.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, that's because that's been active for a while.
Cheers.
I don't know what the. Yeah, this is a suicide in progress. That's pretty sensitive to share a lot of information about. I'm not going to.
Buffering, do we?
We appear to right now.
Huh.
327
Looks like it was very momentary.
Well, we got to find something of interest, huh? That's why we work Fridays instead of Thursdays.
Thursdays have been kind of unpredictable days, though. I swear it seems like Wednesdays, last night being the exception, have been very busy days.
Yeah, it was. I thought it would be busy last night too, but it really wasn't.
Had our, what I think, our 14th homicide 2 days ago. Over on St. Clair and Wheeler.
Oh yeah, you should talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of details on it, but man was apparent. From what I understand, he was shot on St. Clair and ended up driving to Grand Avenue before pulling over. And the guy who was shot, it sounds like he had a gun in his lap himself.
Yeah,
But
more than one gun.
more than one gun.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that got shot had a gun in addition to.
Right.
Well, it'll be interesting working Saturday night. See what's going on Saturday, huh?
Most Saturdays
Try
we've gone
something
out have been
different.
pretty busy, I think.
Maybe we should. I don't know. We better go over to the east side, see what's going on. But I think everybody's celebrating SUNY's victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Well, we gotta go out to the suburbs, maybe, huh?
Might as well.
Go out to Maplewood, see what's going on out there.
They've been getting pretty busy lately.
There's not even many people on the street. Pat. I hear some fireworks.
Yeah. Let's get a SUNY shout out.
As soon as shut out. Well, Barnes is busy. That's the one thing we can't say, right?
That's pretty much a constant.
Barnes is busy.
We'll put this on too.
Okay.
Looks like Channel 1 is broadcasting on Channel 2.
Well, maybe it's so slow they're tied.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That does not happen often.
We might have to go to Minneapolis. We might have to go to Minneapolis. I'm sure people are rooting for us to go over there. See if there's anything going on over there. Check your Minnesota Crime Watch page.
I know it was pretty busy earlier in the day. We had a couple carjackings.
In Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're starting to get the point over here that it's harder to get away on this side of the river.
Yep. 11 minutes ago, Cedar and Lake, a shooting.
Okay. That's good. That's good information for our viewers.
Victim walked into the hospital. They found shell casings, blood, and shattered glass at the intersection.
Cedar and what did you say?
What did I say? Cedar and Lake.
Cedar and Lake, yeah.
An hour ago, man shot at 17th and Russell Avenue North. Gunshot wound to the head.
Oh, hearing some angry voices here. Background. I'm not sure who they're yelling at, Pat, but hey guys.
Hey.
327.
Got some angry voices up this street here. It's kind of a little strange.
Is this park?
I don't know. There's some guys.
Hey guys.
Everything good? Well, we heard some yelling going on.
224.
You good?
All right, have a good one, guys.
We'll be on to investigate. Second in Jackson.
Second in Jackson, investigate 1945.
$116.
116. 386003.
This will be GLA with West today.
Hey, 6 copy. Anybody else going to midnight?
Copy 2046.
366. Copy. Anybody else? Let's have about 21st.
Decent crowd at the Foundry.
Yeah.
161, let me FUT.
Yeah.
Copy, have a good night. Western Central Squad, this is for midnight EOT, squad
Yeah.
167.
Jim? I can't see that far.
184.
You see that far?
Negative. 186.
How's it going? Remind me. Remind me.
You don't know who I am.
Remind-
Come on, man.
remind me.
Pat Scott, what's going on?
Remind me.
Skeeter Mudgee.
Skeeter, you're Skeeter.
How
Oh,
you doing, man?
Yeah,
What's
you're-
happening, Skeeter?
What's
Good
happening?
to see you,
Good
man.
to see
Been out
you.
for a while doing good work. You know?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Had a couple of drinks
We
and-
go back. Jesus
other
Christ.
Western Central Squad.
Remember,
Way back to the fucking when you were a police sergeant and commander.
that was in burglary in
You used
'87.
to put the dogs on me when I was handcuffed.
Bill Ropay was, remember Bill Ropay? He was the investigator when
You
you
used to
were.
put the dogs on me when I was
Ah, we
handcuffed.
never did that.
Just teach me a lesson, right?
No, we
I
wouldn't do that
deserved
to
it.
you. We wouldn't do that to you. But
No,
yeah, you were burglarizing when you were younger.
I was a
You were-
burglar. I was a burglary suspect.
You were a very good burglar.
You wrote on my booking sheet, occupation burglar.
I might have done that.
I had Cheryl Thompson tonight. Cheryl Strange.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing
I'm
well.
glad
You look good.
I do pest control on my own, and then I work on the side doing concrete.
Good. That's good.
Have a drink here or there, that's it.
No, you look
Got
sober.
off the meth.
You look
Gave me
sober.
50 pounds.
That meth is a bitch, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I
You
know,
know, that's the
trust me, I
problem.
know.
That's the
I was
problem.
on it for years. My dad, you remember my dad, Charlie, ran it.
Yep.
That
Yep.
fucker used to be hooked up on that shit so bad. And me and my brother grew up in the shit.
Yeah.
My brother's in federal prison now.
He is.
He gets out next year. He's been down since 2011.
Oh.
Got
Well,
indicted for that.
96.
Well, you gotta learn a lesson.
what was it? Federal drug with a gun or what?
No, just federal
Drug. Yeah, dope.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
They gave him 14 years.
14 years. Oh, jeez.
He just got done doing 10 in the state court.
Yeah.
He didn't learn his lesson.
Do you remember the Giel family at all?
I remember the Guild, they just got
They just got
fucked
busted.
up with
Yeah,
some
with
weed,
the feds,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Him and his brother and my buddy Doug Finch.
Yeah,
That's who I was just working for, doing some work for him and his uncle. But
you were.
Yeah.
Well, 900 pounds of marijuana, 900 pounds of
They
edibles.
did 61 times for like 300 to 500 pounds at a time, but they followed him for 5 years. You know,
Yeah.
once they come and get you, the feds, you're fucked up. You
Yeah.
gotta plead guilty
Well,
or snitch on somebody, and then you're still
Well-
going down, and then they're gonna have a rat jacket and joint.
there you have it. There you have it. Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
good to see you, man. Fucking
Yeah.
my aunt's been looking to catch up with you, Cheryl Strands.
Yeah.
Cheryl Thompson.
yeah, nice person. Nice person. Are you hanging out with them? Are you living
No, I
here?
was talking to Larry.
Yeah.
Talking to Larry.
He's
I
always
stay
out
right
here.
over here on Cottage.
Got it. Okay.
And on Cottage and Gulch here, right there with my aunt Cheryl. She just had top of her skull cut out because she had hit her head going down the basement. She did laundry and hit her head, and then she had a blood clot. She fell out and had convulsions and shit, so they rushed her to the hospital.
Oh, wait.
That was it. I just came over there, have a beer, and
Well, we're gonna stop through the parking lot. We're rooting
That's
for you,
it.
Skeeter.
It's kinda
We're
rough,
rooting
man.
for you.
Yeah,
You
I'm trying to
remember?
stay out
Do you remember?
after
Who
all
else
the
do you remember? Greg Lynn, Andy Gould. You remember any of those guys? Or
I remember all them guys. I remember the Junos, all of them. You remember them, Ron Juno, Jerry Juno, and
yeah, but I mean
Paul
cops.
Havers. Oh, I remember all of them. Man, we go way back to fucking Tom Schmidt.
Yeah.
He was the fucking chief. He worked at Oak Park as a guard when I was there back in the 80s.
Yep.
But yeah, I was in every one of them. I did 37 years altogether.
Did you really?
Holy smokes.
So
I didn't realize. I didn't.
You've gotten back there. Nobody today.
No, nobody today. Nobody today.
Good to see you, Pat.
Hey, take care, Skeeter.
Skeeter, well, God bless you.
All right, you too.
Hey, here, we got a gift certificate left.
Not
Right
some
here.
Twinkies.
No,
Not the Twinkies
I got
or the Pops.
Twinkies. I'm going to give you a little. This is a little. Our Pat and Bob wishing you some backs of luck. $20
man.
gift
Appreciate
certificate
it, man. I'll give it
for
to my
holiday.
aunt.
For holiday.
My aunt. Thanks,
All right,
Bob.
thanks, buddy.
That's
See you, Skeeter.
See you. Thank you. Well, it's good to get caught up now and then.
Yeah.
Seems
Hey, he looks better than he
seems like he's
has
doing
in a
good.
long time.
So that's a lot of time.
37 years of his
Oh,
life
my
in
goodness.
prison.
His brother got a 14-year sentence. He looked sober though, right? He looked good, I thought.
He looked outstanding.
Good for him.
114 and 115, a copy en route to shots fired. Como Avenue, Victoria Street North. 4 to 5 shots per minute to go. Saw a white sedan bound towards Dale in Maryland.
Where's that?
And 101.
Victoria in front.
Can you check on that though? It's
101
eastbound toward Dale in Maryland. Might be coming our way. Hey, ladies!
115 University in Snelling just had somebody crash in front of us. We'll be out here with 128. It's a motorcycle.
Don't forget your glasses.
Oh yeah, thanks. Not even sure I need them.
Just white sedan is all they've got. Eastbound towards Dale on Maryland.
Yeah. Hey, where's all the men? That's nice. Where's all the men? Thank you.
See you, ladies.
See you ladies later. I'm on patrol. So, where was it coming from? Was it just a reckless driver, or what is it?
No, it was shots fired.
Oh. And where was the original call?
Como in Victoria.
Okay, that's good.
And then east on Maryland towards Dale.
Must have come up north on. Okay, I suppose it does. Yeah, I suppose it could. East on Maryland toward Dale. What kind of car is it?
Just white sedan.
All right, well, we're in the right spot, Pat. So let's just see if they come our way. We'll head toward Rice Street.
Well, timing's about right. It's 4 minutes old now.
Yeah, he was familiar with all those players that just got busted. You know?
Yep.
Interesting. White sedan. Looking for a white sedan. What do we got there? One occupant there. Usually shots fired, there's more than one person in the car. That's why we look for... The optimum number of troublemakers would be 3 in a car, right?
Yep.
But sometimes 2. That could have been it, huh?
B.
Back, take a look at that car. Oh,
302, I'm in the area. That's suspicious on Maryland. 750 at Maryland. Small, skinny white guy, short, heavy Asian female, appearing to be taking catalytic converter.
So that's the white that one up there, right?
Westbound the alley.
Is that a Chrysler?
I think it's a Buick.
Is it hitting the stop sign?
Yep, it's stuck at the light. This is it right here.
Interstate area here.
Chai 935.
Is that like a Buick LaCrosse?
I think it's a LaCrosse.
Female?
I can't.
Female driver?
I'm running it.
Yeah.
Comes back to a female, to a Buick LaCrosse. Yep.
Latest report. Send me the alarm. I'll advise. Copy 697 Street East. Panic alarm. City Walk parking garage. 956.
537. I'm at that location. On scene. Just keep those calls together. Cancel 211.
How'd you get down here already?
I got a ride from Larry Arman. I'm going to see my girlfriend.
Oh, geez, what a small world, huh?
I'm going to see Pat Hageman right over here.
All right. Well, very good. We just happen to be.
All right, Bob.
See ya. See you,
Thanks for the
Peter.
gas card.
Thank you. You can use it for anything.
About 115, checking your status. 1-4, 58.
Say hi to these folks. How's it going?
How's it going, guys?
What are we up to?
How are you? Not too bad.
Who speaks the best English? You?
292.
Don't. Not really good.
You don't speak English? Hey guys. All right.
Have a good night.
We're just chilling out property, okay?
Have a good. Huh?
You want to drink it?
No,
we're good,
thanks.
We're good.
I don't drink
Speak
beer.
English? Are you Korean?
We're just chilling out
Are you Korean?
Yeah, I'm current.
Korean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How y'all doing, man?
We're doing good. We're just keeping the neighborhood safe. All right, no problem.
do it, man.
See you,
We're good.
see you later.
Stay safe.
Thanks.
You too.
See, that is a great example. Those are Corinne kids, they're probably young 20s maybe,
Yeah.
19, 20. They don't speak much English, right?
No,
No.
no,
We need to help those kids succeed.
absolutely.
And because succeeding without any skills to succeed is very tough. Anyhow, that's one of my top priorities, helping that next immigrant community succeed. And our youth program works with a lot of them. But as we've seen driving through those apartment complexes off the freeway over there, and of course up in northern St. Paul and the North End there, up in Roseville, there's a lot of people that need some help. So I don't know. It's got to be a priority for everybody in Minnesota. Help that next generation
Absolutely.
of immigrants. If you got 20 years to set a legacy in place for 200, how are you doing with the first generation, second generation?
That
Determines what
sets
happens
the
long
future.
term. And long after we're gone, that'll be what determines it. And that's why the Hmong community has succeeded. There was such commitment on behalf of government, churches, everybody to help them succeed. A big reason for their success. We need to do the same thing for the Krin community.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we mentioned on the air that one of our Somali officers that we just hired, I know you and I talked about it, I can't remember if it was live on patrol. He learned English from watching TV.
Oh,
You remember?
yes.
And the show that he learned English from was Hannah Montana.
And that's something.
Hannah Montana, that's how he learned English.
150, we're okay to open the trains back up. Although then,
Pretty cool, he's a great kid.
Copy the line transit.
Just swore him in as a new deputy. Got three Somali deputies now. I don't know, I got the suburban channels on here too, and I'm not hearing much out there either.
Not a whole lot going on anyway.
I'm gonna have to head out there. Make one more run here by Bourne's. One more run by the Foundry. Our two busiest spots tonight, probably, huh?
Oh, by far.
Then a spot behind us here.
Can you change the location in Maryland and Dale?
Copy Maryland and Dale.
I could go for a Dairy Queen. I don't think any are open though.
Nope, we waited too long again.
Squad 116, I copy and route assist. 1415 Almond Avenue, Lynn Foster Care Center, apartment 319. Some elderly in there, cell phone issue. And
I think we got a claim victory
called
back.
earlier, reporting the same thing. Staff was going to check on her, she's calling back again.
Absolutely.
Like a squad to assist you. No, good. Copy, 4 minutes.
327. 327. Cancel 321 on their citizen call that's related to our first call. We'll take care of that after this call. 320, good there.
Minute.
217, I copy and route assist. 83 Leach Street. in 4 minutes.
Off Berkeley Road, Tundra Companies and an unsecured door. I'll take a second squad.
Get that a minute.
Copy.
So, take a look at that CAD, Pat. See if anything's going on in the suburbs that we can
Let's take a look.
run in. Your daughter working tonight or not?
Take a look here.
You don't even know? Oh,
Hey, she's a busy mom.
I know. But
Copy, nice time.
I worry about her every night.
There's any squads around.
You don't worry
Try
about
getting out ahead of us with sticks.
her.
Grand appears it. Vehicle fled from state. Signal to go westbound Ivy.
Westbound Ivy.
Well, good. Is it on the east sector? Or where is it at? What channel are you on?
I'm on 3.
312 or sticks approved from the boss.
I'm gonna get some sticks in.
2-2, that's firm. Let's get 3 out in front of it and attempt to stop it again.
See what the cross street is. Oh, fudge.
Signal to go southbound Prosperity. Go check the flight. And if state has a squad in the area.
Sylvan go through there? It does, doesn't it?
I'm.
I think it goes through to Maryland.
Yeah, I think so. Watch it. Go.
Arrival.
Maybe not. I think it does.
We're talking state now. TOA, send me that new call, please.
This ain't good, Pat. Or does it?
Here.
I don't think this goes all the way through either, but
Signaling to go westbound Maryland. We got a red light.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we signal to go westbound Maryland. The original in Maryland.
this isn't good. They're going back.
The original reason for this stop was in Maryland. Did you say where? Johnson. Alright, Chelsea, let me know when you set up.
Was it on Deltec
And we'll light it
originally or
up.
what?
And I gotta get this on here.
Just hold it in your teeth.
We are right lane. Passing clearance.
You're good right there. You don't gotta be totally stuck.
I don't think I'm barely on at all.
Copy.
Well, I drive so slow that it'll never
Get the
fall
strike
out.
girl or something. Signal southbound Johnson, possibly here. Never mind, we're going to continue westbound Maryland. Over at a red light on Johnson.
Putting this on 3.
You gotta block it in?
Uh,
Sure.
So we are headed toward a car that was fleeing from the state patrol. St. Paul spotted it, and now they're following it. They're westbound on Maryland from
Should be a
Johnson.
blue Jeep Compass.
So we ran into a train on Arlington.
It lists to 1264 Hazelwood, which is probably
327, we got the vehicle stopped here at Maryland Johnson.
Oh,
Stop Maryland Johnson.
well, that's a little weird. We'll just head that way. Sometimes they stop and
5183 RPT.
then they jump and then they take off. So we're gonna head that way for a little bit.
312, we're code 4 drivers out of the car. Code 4 this time.
Well, there's the troopers. They're going to
back in the she has video footage of the vehicle.
clean up the mess.
You're requesting a phone call.
Copy.
In 9 minutes.
Hi, Medical 5500 Prospect Avenue. It'll be for a
We're gonna have to
63-year-old
mount
female
some new
with physical
Velcro, huh?
bleeding.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am.
02 was state notified, and are they en route to their stop location?
They are.
Yep, we live now. Thank you.
So we're not going to use red lights since they say they're code 4. Troopers are going there since they initiated it. But we should probably monitor LTAC. Or do we still got a good source monitoring LTAC?
We do. We most certainly do. Mike is for sure, and I think Dave is also.
Three 2-7.
Dave and Mike, very much appreciate both of you.
Could you do us a favor and ask Dave if they're sending a trooper over here, please?
They sure are.
They're on the way. Thank you very much.
Well, Skeeter Mudgett could write a book about life. You know? Starting with the story about his father.
Yep.
That's the thing about... I remember when I went into the burglary unit in 87, you know, I was the commander there.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Ropay.
115 gets case number.
Bill Ropay was one of our investigators. We had a hell of a group. We had 10
115,
investigators.
case number 156-136.
Back then, nowadays they got 4, and there's
Thank you.
more burglaries now than ever. But
You're welcome in 12 minutes.
we had Freikels,
For 69, when you can,
Timmy
call data,
Lynch,
please.
Bill Ropay, Joe Weber. It's a great team. Oh, yeah.
9173, check-in squad status.
Squads 211 and 212.
9173, we're going to make entry and clear the building. We don't need the air, though.
Who else? Rebellion, Wall Rebellion, remember him?
Oh, yeah.
401 Sibley Street, permit 322 on a suspicious. Your male screaming at a female, banging on the wall, possibly physical. Prompted safety for the male,
Those are
threatened the trophy
trooper
female
cars
in the past.
headed up to deal with arrest of the car that was fleeing from them.
13 minutes.
What complicates these types of charges is whether or not the car was not seen for a long enough period of time that somebody can argue the driver switched.
Right.
Now we know that didn't actually happen,
13
but
minutes.
that's what they use for the defense.
Well, the original stop was for the driver possibly being impaired. So if nothing else, if this driver is impaired, they'll get him for that.
Right. It'd be nice to get him for fleeing, because obviously it's another felony that, you know, lets people know we're not going to let you flee from us.
Exactly.
Is this the car here? Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know.
Yep, that's a Jeep Compass.
So here we are, Maryland and Johnson Parkway. St. Paul's got the car stopped. State Patrol's getting out and pulling up behind them. Actually, I'm going to give you a little view here by taking a right, turning around. Vento Trail.
Test out that zoom, huh?
Yeah. Went all the wrong way.
Well,
Split 128, copy en route to DOC, 1045 Everest Court.
I think you
15
can
minutes.
drag it. You could try. I think it's two-finger drag. What happens if you pull both fingers down to the right?
no,
Yeah, no, I think you're good.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I think they want to see the troopers too. Now don't squeeze it so much that it turns dark.
Right.
There you go. Right
And
there.
there's the
yeah,
troopers,
there's the
too.
troopers there. Planning, figuring out what they're going to do. They got their hats on.
4420, 4462. 4420.
Squad 226, I copy en route to 911, 221 5th Street East, Mears Park. Within 109 meters, was a young caller saying they were scared and they were currently in the fountain at Mears Park. 16 minutes.
Since it's determined that it's not going to be a medical, it's more of a behavioral type issue.
Apparently my daughter and
46-year-old
some
male,
other officers
conscious
are
breathing, hearing voices.
Go ahead.
Voices.
clearing a building on a burglary
Apartment.
or burglary
How about
alarm.
there?
He said he would like somebody to come take care of them.
Speaking of your daughter, she reminds me of that actress. Did you hear that actress tried to kill herself?
No.
4420,
Reese?
copy.
Reese?
Witherspoon?
No, with a knife.
Oh, you're bad. I love Reese Witherspoon.
I know. And actually, she did not. Reese Witherspoon did not try to kill herself, folks. That's just an old joke that I recycled.
Copy.
But she reminds me of your daughter a little bit. What'd you think?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to head out there. Maplewood. White Bear.
So for those of you just joining us, this vehicle, the troopers tried to stop it, believing the driver to be under the influence, and the vehicle fled from them. And they asked St. Paul squads to check the address it listed to over on Hazelwood, and they spotted it and successfully stopped it.
There you have it. We're assuming that they're doing a field sobriety at some point here. But the car did stop for the St. Paul officers.
Yes, it did.
By the way, we got what looks like fog here. We got a lot of smoke from the fires in northern Minnesota and Canada.
Clear. County 576, Ashland Avenue on the APD. People had parked the vehicle. They attempted to leave, but they're still on scene. Then heard a loud noise as well. Striking vehicles echoed by Kilo 316 in a black Honda CRV. Additional callers in the mail was trying to park the vehicle and only came along the vehicle. 19 minutes.
We'll have to talk to Skeeter Mudgett again, just to kind of outline his life. 37 years, did he say? 34?
Yep.
I don't know.
37 years he spent in prison.
9173, code 4.
9173, copy, go for it.
Okay.
I'll try to push it back, turn the back. All right, we got an AV, audio-visual guy, Pat Scott.
Okay, we're going to go out of whack for a second here because I got to get this away from the windshield because it's tapping on the windshield too much.
Copy in 90 minutes.
Yeah. Move it to the left a little. Left and back toward you. Just take it all off. Sticks better if it's just on the last piece. I'm not saying it sticks great. But
There we go. I heard a click.
Yeah. That's nice. Very nice job. Tap the focus there and we're good to go. You get audio visual student of the week. Where was that building in White Bear that they were searching?
Up on Berkeley. What was the name of the place? One sec here. Tundra Companies. The officers came across in a door that was not secure. Excuse me, that was not secure.
Well, that's good proactive police work.
Case number 156144. 12 minutes.
So we've been out here for what, a couple hours? 10:30 to 12:30.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sending in AOA, Jackson County, Wisconsin, for missing. Sending through laptop.
Rolling through here. Unless we need to stop. Do we need to stop? Or not?
I do not.
Copy.
Roaming the parking lot, but could be in that car. Going back. Where is he? You think you know that his pants aren't up on his waist? Jesus, man. I can see sagging a little bit, but
I think they need a new belt.
hi! How's it going? It don't sound good.
Yeah, because like the thing is with this car, it's old.
Yeah?
So yesterday my pulley belt snapped.
Yeah.
So I had to get a new pulley belt. So I found out today that now I gotta get a whole new, not the middle clutch, but
Sounds
the one
like
that's under the thing.
could be. It
It's
sounds
going
like your water pump.
Yeah, that's what they said, but it's the clutch though, the thing that spins.
Yeah, it sounds like the water pump.
Yeah, so
Is it overheating or not?
No, it ain't overheating. I just had to get some gas. And then sometimes when I turn it on, it locks up. It don't want to come on. But it'll actually kick in. But it's messing up my car when I do that because I gotta hold the ignition until it kicks in.
Okay. Well, I can't hear you because the car's too loud.
Hey Bob, you're crazy, man.
Water pump. Sounds like the water pump could be something else, but huh?
Why does it make that long?
Pretty soon, huh? Yeah, but you guys better make sure that
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My little brother Tino, I kept telling him, bro, just change, bro. You ain't gotta do this shit, bro. This shit.
You tell Tino when he gets home, I'll give him a job if he stays straight.
Can I get one?
Maybe, yeah. You call me. Are you staying straight?
Yeah, I've been good, bro. Can I need a job, man.
Oh, video, yeah. Yeah, I can get you guys some jobs if you're willing to stay. It looks like you're on the right side of the law because you didn't carjack that one.
Hell no, we ain't doing that shit no more. We don't do that shit, man. He funny for that.
Hey, listen, I respect the guy that drives an older car. When I was young, our parents only gave us cars that were 10, 15 years old.
You want to know what? It's better.
We what?
Arriving.
Yeah.
Because they feel sorry for you or what?
Hey, Bob, you got some good ones.
I'm coming over. I'm going to pull a little closer. We got any gift cards left or not? Are we out? Burger King or what do we got?
I think we're completely out.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, tell the guy in the, you got your seat belts hanging out the back door here. Yeah. I just don't want it to get caught on your tire.
Yeah, and this my son's side. You see his car seat, so I'll be damned if because he likes to already get out of car, try to get out of car seats and shit.
Here, I got something for you. $15 at Target.
Okay.
All right.
Get anything with it?
Buy your son with something.
Oh, them Dairy Queen ones looking nice.
I respect that. I don't got no shoes on, but appreciate you.
Get one of the guys.
I'll trade you for the DQ.
All right. Dairy Queen it is.
Thank you.
Right,
what's on these ones?
Huh?
15 too?
15, yeah.
Oh yeah, me and my baby going to get some ice cream because of Bob tomorrow.
Hey, we gotta go though, Bob. We've been late to his girl.
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Well, you guys go. I'm not trying to slow you down. I'm afraid if I talk to you any longer, the car won't go.
See, man, you gotta move around.
Hey, I'm done with you, Bob. I'm done. I'm done.
No, I'm not dissing you. I can't. Is he trying to tell me something?
He said thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah.
On the plus side, nobody would ever carjack you.
Yeah. Hey, I respect you guys. Hey, tell Tino looking forward to talking to him.
All right, man.
All right?
That's my blood baby brother. I got
Yeah. You guys go ahead.
All right, man.
Love you, Bob.
See you later. You too. Dairy Queen gift cards. Thank you to those that donated those. I appreciate that. I guess Dairy Queen's a little more popular than Target. There they go. Those guys had their share of trouble, but they're doing good now. Driving an older Buick.
125.
Wishing the best.
125.
Show me clear. Send me your DOC.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Say hi to who? Yeah. Well, hey, Matt Studler, how's it going? Where's he at right now? Home? Oh, he's not with you.
Pacing back and forth.
Well, hey, Matt Studler.
Black male in the 46.
Is this from the Studler family that I grew up with or not? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my old neighborhood over there off of Atlantic, Chambers, Belmont, the Studler family. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Good memories.
Mm.
Good memories.
Your squad doing this 125 on the DOC.
Well, at least they're getting to know us.
101.
Huh?
I can go.
Indeed. Indeed.
Copy, 29 minutes.
What's Thursday? 4420, copy at 30 minutes.
When was this shooting? Was that last week while we were working, or was it the Saturday afterward up here at Aldrich Arena? I don't know if we ever covered that. There was an argument between two guys that both had guns, but nobody shot at each other. But
Were they doing shooting in the air?
one shot in the ground twice, and in the air once. I guess that's a way to make a point, huh?
I guess.
Not a very safe
Copy,
or
101, you can stay clear.
legal way to make a point.
10-8, thank you. 30 minutes.
Well, we're gonna, obviously, we're gonna keep working till 1. But if there isn't more going on, we're probably not gonna bore you guys to death. We'll be back Saturday.
Yes, we will.
Maybe start a little earlier Saturday. We'll see.
I was telling you, I made that chicken for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
And I had some roast potatoes in the oven, and I had them in a pan with a handle on it.
Yeah. Metal.
And I took it out.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed it without the glove on. That was not the smartest move I ever did.
So what you're saying is your hand's got some blisters on it.
It sure does.
And how come you're showing me your left hand? Are you telling me you grabbed it with your left hand?
I sure did.
Aren't you right-handed?
I sure am.
Okay.
I was doing a couple things at once.
Yeah.
About 1 Quebec copy en route to
For
the
those of you that
fired with 101 to copy. 901 Edmond Avenue. Two shots occurred possibly from the area of Milton and Edmond or Milton and Thomas.
For those of you that Pat's daughter, Kirsten, is going to come to work for the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, she is.
We're hiring laterals with applicants with experience full-time in other agencies. And we are stealing her away from the White Bear Lake Police Department. We're stealing one from the North St. Paul Police Department, one from the Crystal Police Department, one from St. Paul, and another one from White Bear Lake, who shall remain nameless at this point. But I'll tell you, finding good quality people is difficult today. And we make no apologies for trying to have the sheriff's office be made up the highest quality all around. So
from everything I've seen of it, everybody coming on, it's the cream of the crop. Definitely.
So we're glad that people want to come to work for us. They might even get paid just a hair less. But
Copy 119, you can clear.
Partly it's the opportunities down the road, and partly we hope it's the culture of actually doing police work. Who knows? Maybe it's such as they want to be in the back seat of Live on Patrol. I don't know. Well, we're headed northbound on White Bear Avenue over in Maplewood. We're at County Road C, and it is calm. When officers start finding doors that are ajar because they weren't locked properly, you know that it's slow.
Yeah, that's a sure indication of a slow night.
If they got time to go find... That's what we used to do in the warehouse district. Bob Luna and I, in the old days, check doors. Sometimes we'd find Skeeter in there. Through the roof.
I think I got him at a place over on Wabash one afternoon working with Billy Gillette.
Yep.
Assisted.
We would never let the dog bite somebody who was in cuffs, by the way, but we did allow the dog to pursue someone in the building, and a lot of burglars got bit by the dog when they refused to come out.
Sure did.
Not while they were in cuffs, but while they were refusing to come out. And frankly, that's the safest way to let the dog in rather than have an officer go in. And consequently, like I mentioned, some dogs did get shot. You know, Ed Willage's dog got shot and killed in a burglar hiding in the garage. But
114.
those dogs will give their life for their partner.
114.
That's right.
Ford 125, and I'll take the dangerous condition.
Copy, Midway Parkway and Simpson Street, a dangerous condition. Some vehicle broke down facing westbound Midway Parkway. Vehicles can't get around. It's going to be a
What's the
96
address?
Ford Windstar with a hazard zone.
1812 Berkeley.
Oh, we're right there. Practically.
Tundra Companies.
125.
Well, the Wendy's is open late. It's got a long line there. Next to Taco Bell, which is open late too.
I like Wendy's.
Yeah,
I like a burger from just about anywhere,
tasty
actually.
burger, but my wife and I went to Five Guys the other day. It's a good burger, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Are they closing? I read something in the paper that some of the Five Guys are closing.
Oh, really?
I don't know. They got a good burger.
Well, going on about a year now. My favorite burger in town is still at Stewart's, Cleveland and Laurel. It was originally Stewart's and then was the 128. And when the current owners bought the place,
yep,
in the wall, when they were doing some remodeling,
yep,
they found an old matchbook from the original Stewart's. And that is how they decided to name the place. They used the same type of lettering and logoing.
Is this where we're at?
Can you add Wisconsin plate Alpha Mike Romeo 2834 zip code?
This is Nordic Companies.
Well, you said 18. Is it 1812 or is
1812.
Well, I don't know where it is then.
I don't either. Let me see here.
I mean, technically it could be on the other side of White Bear, or it could be one of these places right up here. Look on the cat, it might show you where they all are. I don't think it's over by docks, but could be.
What do I do? Hit map?
Yeah.
Well, that's not right.
Nope.
Oh, we're at 1996. So it must be further down.
All right. I don't know though. This little White Bear must have bent a lot there for us to bend that far east, because normally it's 1800s. They just numbered Berkeley a little different. Can't be much further than this next light.
1893.
Well, it's good to know these numbers up here in Berkeley, because they're definitely different than normal.
That's the building right there. That's 1818. So.
Did you see there was a burglar the other night that got trapped inside. He went through it was in the morning paper. He got charged today. There's a squad right over there. Anyhow, he got trapped inside the building and couldn't get out.
Where was this?
I forget make a joke. Hey, anybody else we can recruit to the sheriff's office there, Sarge?
Nope, you took them all.
We are live.
we want a few more. What's going on here? Is there somebody in the building or not?
Nope.
Oh.
We've had this so Tundra owns a couple of these buildings, and they've had open doors multiple times.
Who found the door? I'm impressed. Okay, that's good.
Just like
the old
routine
days.
patrol.
It's a beautiful night to be out pulling on doors.
I love it. How long you been on?
14 years.
And you're still checking doors. God bless you. I mean, honestly, that's admirable.
It really is.
Seriously admirable. I'm impressed with that. Because
we didn't find anything.
What's your last name?
Sanders.
Sanders. Officer Sanders from the White Bear Lake Police Department's out here pulling on doors. It doesn't get any better than that. You know?
Good old school police work.
School,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Normally you don't get time enough to go check doors, but
Gotta do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Traffic and foot patrol.
no.
Love it.
That's
How's
good.
your guys' night going?
Good.
Slow.
Yes.
Too slow. How about yours?
Same here.
Yeah, we might wrap it up pretty quick because
We have a couple of DWI cars on, and they've found stuff, but other than that, it's been slow.
yeah, there isn't much going on. I'm kind of thinking save our energy for the next couple days.
I'm Kirsten's dad.
Yep. Yeah, I know I met you before.
Yeah, bet.
Oh, yeah, we
Last
did.
time I saw you, though, you were in your own separate squad down at Cub Foods.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Joe and I were out and about
Okay.
one night.
Yeah. Is Kill working tonight or is he off?
Nope, he's working tonight.
Oh, is he? All right. Well,
He's at the PD with DWI.
oh, he is. Yeah, he gets a lot of those.
Anything fun going on around?
Nothing in the city. We've been in the city all night, and there's nothing really noteworthy. So
Well, that's a good thing, I guess, right?
that's right. That's a good thing. We're claiming victory. Daniel
winning.
Sanders, nice job. Nice job. Way to
Take
find
care,
him.
guys.
Have a good night.
I'm going to unlock a few more doors tomorrow night and see if you find them.
This was a test.
Email Ted. Seems like it's going to be 2 minutes. Male party's going to be sitting in the parking lot in a gray Honda Accord. Female will be located in the hotel.
Yeah, you don't see that happening much anymore because of the busyness of officers. But it's impressive.
Wait, hang on. For the calling mail party, they parked the parking right behind the Hampton Inn.
Day one, copy.
43 minutes.
That whole area over there in Roseville just keeps picking up. That hotel quadrant over there.
Yeah, it really does.
Off of
It
Cleveland.
really does.
Let's go in here for a minute. Do you mind?
No.
It's hard to drive by a quick trip without a quick stop. Right?
Yeah,
Quick trip.
And I do have to make a
I got
quick
a pee
stop.
too. So we're gonna run into Quick Trip. You guys keep an eye on the front door for us, you backseaters. We won't be in there long, but long enough to. We're rolling the windows up. Yep. I'll put this on scan. Oh, that's right. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Because these shut off, don't they?
Yep. We will be right back, folks.
I gotta find the keys before we. You go ahead and go on in. I'm gonna look for the keys here. I'm afraid I don't know where they are. That's not a good sign.
47 downtown Beach. Go to you, good night.
Have a good night. Two 8 is EOT. Good night. 9174, check your status. Go for it, 45 minutes. $51.81.
A1.
For the caller, male party has walked into the hotel. The gun looks like a 22 and we're attempting to make contact with staff.
A1 copy, show squads in the area.
And just to advise, male party is walking back to his vehicle. Plate given is Delta Uniform Tango 996.
A1 copy.
Copy. Contact made 147.
A1, we're going to be in the lower level of the transit lot.
128. 5181, I copy. Calling a 10-1
Single caller, we updated counts. The boss is good at it. We'll clear it advised. We can take your suspicious.
Copy in the area of 531 Dayton to check for someone looking through windows and ringing doorbells, black male in 40s. Medium build, 6 feet tall, wearing a light colored t-shirt, left westbound Dayton on foot.
Copy. And 101, I copy that.
048. Report. 5186, I copy. Code 4. Do you want me to clear the air? $5180, can I clear the air? 50. Copy. Clear the 10-1 in 49 minutes.
446 will be cleared by this.
Copy. Fifty Falls Road, caller advising a group of 3 to 4 parties possibly post flares on the railroad tracks. The train has stopped and they can hear an operator talking to the parties. Caller is going to be a neighbor.
Okay.
51 minutes.
That's 54.
9684.
En route to the LAC with the adult female, start mileage 53.6.
Copy. $91.74. 91.74. I just ran a vehicle plate Bravo Echo Romeo 858. Currently inside of the fenced-in area at I-Storage here. I've been watching it. Looks like it has a cops blurred out for catalytic converter theft. There's a few people inside the unit. I have one county deputy here. We can get a couple more and figure out how to get inside. $91.74 copy. Watching vehicles and the top floor. It also has people nearby. 2363 is on scene. 9171 en route.
You call your domestic please, and then it'll be closed. Advised with CAD counts.
3173. Just confirming the Berkeley Honda.
I took Phantom south from Berkeley, and it wraps around west, and then the frontage road behind I-Storage. I think you can get here if you're going northbound 61 from 694 as well.
Cemetery, copy. 9170. I'm close. You can put me in route.
Copy.
Squad 226, I copy route to suspicious. 175, 73 West, permit 728. In 55 minutes.
They had a pepper jack cheese dog in there.
You're a happy man, I know
Can you
that.
believe that? I haven't had one of those for ages.
Well, now we know a place that has them a little bit later at night.
Pepper jack cheese.
Oh, this is a rare occasion, a 2 Mountain Dew night.
Where's my phone?
129.
Well, give it a little bit longer here, folks.
Changes to a hit and run. Clear advised. It's 1525. Copy, 6 minutes.
Took a tumble.
217. 217.
We'll be clear advised.
Copy, 56 minutes.
Whoa. I think that was a police car, right?
I don't know.
211. 211.
No lights.
Yeah, you had a badge on the side, though.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Same that GOC.
But where are they going?
Find out here.
Copy, the squad to assist. 315 7th Street West, Scranton 7 Saloon. Arson in progress, DOC. Male inside of this vehicle has a hammer threatening to assault the female.
It was a wiper.
Saying he was going to come back and light the place up. It's going to be a black male in his 30s.
327.
Wearing a black shirt, blue shorts. He's got the hammer and keeps grabbing at his waist.
1784 Lacrosse.
4.
Group home, I think we have a resident and staff calling about a male there who's being aggressive towards staff.
Is that the direction towards Orchard Lane?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like backing up a traffic stop, maybe.
Copy.
Well, thank you for letting us stop there, backseaters, because I haven't had a spicy pepper jack brought.
320 and 312. We should both go to Hazel and Rainey.
Is there
male who was just shot at.
communicate on?
2 occupants in a dark green sedan.
That seems southbound.
312, copy. 320, copy.
302. I copied as well. Thank you.
Is anything physical happening on our call?
Hazel and Rainey.
Medics are going as well.
What's that one?
They're unable to control them.
The one that just was broadcast?
Oh, no, here's the rain. What's happening?
That was shots fired from a dark green sedan.
And for squads on the shots fired call. 1829 Ross also called, heard 4 to 5, possibly from the north.
Well,
I think that's a duplicate.
yeah. Well, I just said, yeah, but probably 2 people called.
Mm-hmm. One, the man who was shot at.
Copy of the Fletcher incident in Eagle County East. Ramsey? From Ramsey County for 3200 Highway 61 Counselor suspect.
Oh, well, there we go. 3200.
72. Call squad. It looks like they're getting in the vehicle and about to leave.
Where are they at?
Vehicle appears to be, parties appear to be getting in the vehicle. Vehicle might be leaving.
What agency is this?
White Bear Lake, cops alert 3200.
211 arriving.
3261.
59 minutes.
9175. Can we confirm where this vehicle's at in the lot? We have another one. Probably about in the middle of the storage area here too.
7-4 is on the far south side. The vehicle's moving. Far south side, vehicle's moving. 10-10-1.
And 9173. County squad's got the gate locked, so they're not going to get out of here.
Copy, gates are locked at 1 minute.
74-1 exiting on the north side of the southernmost section of the storage unit, not compliant. Complete, not compliant, walking north.
Copy, non-compliant, gunpoint, and walking north.
That's Kier's.
Asian male, gray shirt.
You know where they are.
It doesn't say what the name of the place is.
What is can you look at the map just to see if we're in the right spot?
Right here.
But so if you come further up, there's no fewer on the top. I'm going to be climbing over the fence to get inside.
Can we get to the other side?
Kirsten, do you still have eyes on this female?
Yeah, looks like there's a lot of cars that way. What do we got here? Is a yard?
Yep.
Well, I say we just drive in. Huh?
You can't get. I think they're the other side of that
I
fence.
think we can get in. I think they've just locked
Kirsten
it.
was saying she has to hop the fence to get to her.
Is there anyone with 9174?
I think we ought to check the other side here.
We're with 2363. We're calling out of the garage. We're inside the perimeter. Copy. Calling them out of the garage with 2363.
Well,
Can we get a garage number or a location when able?
Looks like unit 424. 424. Unit 424.
Outside. Outside.
What is
Our
it?
south side, unit 424.
Okay. You got the gate? You got the gate?
I got the gate.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
One female detained. One female detained.
Negative 58. One more additional male detained.
One more additional male detained at 103.
Someone want to pull squad around? We got a squad coming up.
Information to squads on shots fired at County or St. Paul East. Hazel and Rainey. Caller advised the male party from a dark green sedan. Shot at him. Vehicle was occupied times 2.
9170. All the parties are in custody. You can clear the 10-1.
9170 copy. All parties in custody. Canceling the 10-1 and 104. Subject detained. You can clear the 10-1. Copy. Yours there at 104.
6 meters. I'll answer on call back at 104.
Two 2360, I copy. You took 5 Sunset Lane. Caller advising a vehicle was driving up and down the street. Vehicle stopped in front of our caller's driveway. Male party got out, walked around the vehicle, walking with a flashlight into his driveway. Most vehicle left and last headed northbound on Sunset, and the caller would like to be seen at 105.
Arrived at mileage 6511.
Copy.
9175.
9175.
Can you run Foxtrot X-Ray Charlie 918?
Receive. $91.75, that's clear on a 2008 Nissan Altima, unknown color, to a Pania low at 738 Cook Avenue.
$75 copy.
Lots of good proactive work going on out here in White Bear tonight.
Oh, that's great.
So that Honda right there.
And it was on the cops alert.
Cops alert for catalytic converter thefts.
Somehow that fits.
And then there was another catalytic converter theft in Mounds View today, where it was this vehicle, but the person who called in had the plate one off.
Okay.
But Kirsten spotted it on patrol.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
There's a TC on the phone with the
And
cop.
by the way, the woman you saw there, that was her car. She's claiming that she was here at her storage garage to get it fixed, but her boyfriend and another party were inside smoking meth.
Copy, thank you.
And so probably they're using this place to live or store their catalytic converters. And so
365.
the investigation.
You
You want me to race you?
Oh, the boss is here.
What city is this anyhow?
109.
So this is a storage area. It's technically in Vadnais Heights, which is a sheriff's contract city area. But since White Bear, there's a few more people. We'll just sneak in here for a little bit. See the.
He's saying they were down in that drainage area for the
You
watershed.
can see they got car on either side. So they're probably. This is their base of operations for their catalytic converters.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on the east side of the street here?
We got one jacked up there right now.
He's pointing to the west side of the street.
What is that one? What is that called? So.
Could be off the road into like the watershed drainage area.
Pending 711 Terrace driveway. Female in a vehicle has been parked for the past few hours.
Hey Phil. Good, how are you?
Good.
You know, I get there's more to this. Apparently, there was a cops alert on this that was used earlier today in Mounds View. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys whether White Bear wants to write it or you want to help them out. But thank you. What do we push to get out? Hello.
2166 squads in the area.
Copy 110.
Yeah, this is the thing. Oh. Well, I don't want to get the code over the air, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, looks like Steve might know the code, huh? Maybe it's in the CAD.
Oh, yeah. I suppose I could have checked that. So that shots fired that was down at Hazel and Rainey, it's possibly a
landline.
Honda.
Hatch Avenue, apartment number 5.
through the PIP history and 911.
So, say thank you, Inspector Leiden. Director.
Thank you, Inspector Leiden.
Have a good one.
See ya.
327. 327. We just update medics. We are trying to make contact with the mailbox. He's not talking with us. He's in this room. Going back and forth from screaming at us to praying.
That is.
Is that the lacrosse call?
We'll find out here.
212. LEC is assist medics, Sherburne Avenue and Wright Street. For females now, one back parking lot at Ford.
226, you can just put ours back in that. We can take that call later or now we're loading it.
Copy, 2 o'clock is stay clear.
Okay, thank you.
1 call.
Spud?
Yep. That's the one that went by us earlier, I think.
Yes, medics come in.
I saw a badge on him, but I could have been a private security badge.
Yeah, that's the lacrosse. That'll teach us to utter the Q word, huh?
Go right by it.
By the 327, do you need more bodies up there? We're gonna probably use one more if we got something with less people, just in case. 305, I can bring a couple more.
Well, we're going to wrap up pretty quick, but spent a fair amount of time congratulating Suni Lee at the beginning of our broadcast. If you didn't get a chance to listen to that, rest assured that she's an awesome, awesome person, athlete, just very kind. If you saw her interviews, besides being a gold medal winner, a silver medal winner, she's just a gold medal personality.
Well put.
And
5181 transport.
We're proud of her. We're proud of her father for helping her get to that point. Suni would also say her coach helped her, her family helped her. I'm sure we'll have some kind of activities when she gets back. Something. Is that the guy pounding there?
Yeah, pounding his head against the window.
That doesn't sound good.
Jimmy?
But lacrosse is way down there, right? By Ames there? Or where?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in like a couple minutes. We're also we're also proud of Ryan McDonough bringing the cup back. That was awesome.
Mr. Suggs, who just got drafted.
Mr. Suggs, Jalen Suggs, drafted by the Orlando Magic. Pretty darn cool. Get drafted. Good St. Paul kid. Orlando's a great town to play too.
Oh yeah.
Chase McCallum, another Minnesotan. There's a few other Minnesotans that are out down there. We got to get a whole list for Saturday's broadcast.
Yeah, good idea.
All the Minnesotans that we should honor. It's a ton of work even to be a candidate in the Olympics. Just a ton of work.
He's now transnational out the window with his elbow. Next squad in, bring a pepper ball up, please.
So they're bringing the pepper ball up.
821 on the pepper ball.
Sounds like a serious mental health issue there.
Yes, it does.
By the way, just on that mental health issue, just so there's no confusion, Pat and I have never been opposed to mental health workers or counselors coming with police.
Absolutely not.
Well, the only point we've ever made is they can't go without police because some of these escalate into dangerous situations. So we love to be partners and we want them with us. It's another tool in the toolbox of helping and resolving situations. So if we've ever discussed or been critical of the concept of replacing cops with mental health workers, it's only because we know that things escalate so quickly.
Yep.
So, but we're big fans of doing things jointly.
It's not an either-or proposition. It's a both.
Yes. Well, been turned down here. We'll go by Borchers, make sure nobody's breaking in the back door tonight. Huh?
Absolutely.
If they need us, we can head south. But
2431.
I'm guessing they got plenty of officers around there.
I do think they still have those
deputy or Roseville squad over to Josephine.
wires or chains up. Is this guy thinking about passing us?
Hang on a second.
2554 Como Avenue, Station 280 on assist medics for a male laying down the sidewalk. Copy,
Something they were calling him for a deputy at Lake Josephine. I don't know what that guy thinking about passing us. What the fuck's that?
Up around himself. Glove up.
That don't sound so good.
327, go again. Covered you. Squad to the cross. He's been thrown off, making himself puke, and rubbing the puke on him. So make sure you glove up.
Oh, nice. He's throwing up, making himself puke, and then rubbing the puke on himself.
So they warned all the officers coming to wear their gloves.
Body fluids.
302, I didn't copy any of that. Make sure you glove up. Copy. 302. Is he armed with anything?
Vomit.
Sorry, 1099.
He's armed with vomit.
Do you have any weapons?
Yep, they still got
I don't have anything.
still got the chain up.
That's just not very good. Does or does not believe so?
114, a copy north.
Does not believe so.
West. I'm still in vehicle. He's got a back of the dress. It needs it to be cleared. It's going to be a St. Paul Stone, SO1. South Mike Lima 697, 10, Buick Mature 121.
I don't know where that is.
It's central, I believe.
302, make it a half the trigger. Where'd you say, boss? Staff, let me in. Thank you.
Area check. Copy on that.
1300 block of West Minnehaha.
Where they self-founded.
Really? Even though it was on 2?
Yep.
What's it say exactly?
Oh. He found his own stolen vehicle, took it home.
Oh, he did.
And wants the police to check it for contraband and stuff.
Smart.
You can send me the suspicious off that ground.
Copy, 711 turns 3 now.
Time is it, Pat?
It is 1:23.
It is, okay. Well, let's wrap up. It's weekday. You guys should go to bed anyhow. We're going to go to bed too soon and get up, get a fresh start. Got a lot of meetings. Got to get that fair organized.
I got to hit the books and study some more.
Yeah. When is your test scheduled? What day?
Monday.
Oh, it's Monday? Oh, you shouldn't even be out tonight. You should be resting. Well, I apologize for keeping you out this late. We can't keep Pat out late when he's cramming.
So I had to get out here for a little bit.
All right, well, sorry about that. I thought it was later in the week. I don't know.
No, that's not a problem.
I didn't know that. You know.
I can't
always
do nothing but.
You know, if we get
the
into
books.
real crime on Saturday night, you can always postpone it.
That's true.
Just in case something really goes bad. All right, well, listen, again, thank you for everyone that came. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for being just a great group of backseaters. You know, love the shirts that people were wearing. And Jimmy, thank you for making those. It was just a great memory for the anniversary. Putting one on my wall at the office. A lot of different artifacts are going on the Live on Patrol wall. Good memories. Somebody did some pin art with Twinkies. That's a lot of work. Oh,
No kidding.
I tell you what, my favorite is the guy that was doing the Be Kind paintings.
Yes.
About the Teenage Mutant Ninja Gingerbread Turtle. The favorite where he has our quotes of that night where I said, tell him he can cross, and then he's got your quotes. Go ahead and cross. What's the matter with you? You know, go ahead. What's the matter with you? And that is a great painting. I got that one prominently on the wall in the Live on Patrol room at the office there.
Very cool.
That's one of my favorite of all times, that picture. So thank you. Thanks for doing that. And then the guy that did the caricatures of all the kids, that was awesome.
That was very cool.
That was really, really cool. And a lot of people threw gift cards there. It's going to take us some work to get all those gift cards distributed for you guys. We are going to do our best. But,
yes, we will.
And they make a big difference. But, you know, you guys went above and beyond what any expectation was. There was no expectation.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, above and beyond. Next year, whoever brings me the corn on the cob first can ride along with us. That's how desperate I'm going to be. Corn on the cob. get to ride along with us. All right, Pat, you want to say goodnight?
Yep. As a reminder, we are not going to be live tomorrow night, Friday night. We are going to be live Saturday night at 9/11. And thank you once again for everyone who was able to make it to Tom Reed's on Thursday and everybody who was able to make it to the park on Saturday. The kindness shown by all was overwhelming. So keep it up. Be kind, folks. Good night. We'll see you Saturday night.